Estee Squad? Welcome to today's video. It's your girl Laksmy and I am back with another video. As you have seen in the title, today we're going to be doing this beautiful fall makeup look. Honestly, this is one of my favorite fall makeup looks. I love vampy makeup and I feel like fall is the perfect time to go ahead and just get away with it. So yes, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Laksmy. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button because you, boo, are already part of the Estee Squad just by clicking on this video. Also, don't forget to like this video at the end if you do like it. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos you guys would like to see from me. And just to give you guys a heads up and a reminder, we are currently on the road to 10,000 subscribers before 2020 ends. We are almost at 8,000. Guys, I need you guys to help me. I need you guys to share these videos. I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, join the Estee Squad. I'm going to be having a major 10 winner giveaway once we reach that mark. So go ahead and join the squad. Anyway, let me stop rambling because you guys know I go in on a tangent. If you guys want to see how I achieve this beautiful fall makeup look, then stay tuned. All right, so clearly I don't look like I just looked in that first clip because duh. I put my hair back so we can go ahead and start off this video. Again, this is one of my favorite fall makeup looks. I don't always use these palettes particularly, but this is sort of the idea that I normally go for when I want to wear like a cute little fall makeup look. But yes, so I already moisturized my face and I'm gonna go ahead and prime. To prime, I'm gonna be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This shit is amazing. Like honestly, if you really want your makeup to stay, you're welcome. I normally like to go in with my foundation. Like I normally like to do my face first and then do my eyeshadow. I've tried doing it like the opposite way, and I guess it's depending on what look I'm trying to go for, that I'll probably switch it up. But this time I'm gonna go ahead and do my face first, and then I'm gonna go in with the eyes. Next for foundation, I'm gonna be using this one right here. This one is the Double Wear, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is honestly one of the most full coverage, long-lasting foundations that I have ever tried. And the good thing about this one is that it's transfer-proof. Practically, it's not all the way transfer-proof, but honestly, it's very good, and I adore this foundation. It is in the pricier side, so yes. And again, you guys know that I'm gonna be leaving all the items linked down below for you guys. I got y'all. After I'm done sort of painting the foundation onto my skin, I'm gonna go in with my sponge. I actually have been really liking this one. This is the Juno & Co. microfiber sponge. This is the yellow one. They actually sell them at Target now, which is awesome because their shipping used to be disgustingly horrible. So it's good because if you want to get these sponges, you can just go to Target. They have a small little section there. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that into my skin. Coverage that you get with this foundation, and that's just the first layer. I'm not gonna add a second layer because I honestly don't believe I need it. So yeah. Next, we're gonna go in with the concealer, and I am currently obsessed with this concoction of concealers. I do like a little concealer cocktail, and it's gonna be using these three right here. This is the Juvia's Place concealer, and this one is in the shade 17. I use this one to sort of highlight. And then the Born This Way multi-use Sculpting concealer, and this one is in the shade Golden, as you can see right here. And lastly, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty, which is one of my favorites. And I am in the shade 330, as you can see right there. Guys, excuse my nails. I told you guys in the last video, I've been hurting my nails really bad, and I just needed to give them a break. So yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go first with the Fenty Beauty, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that under my eye like this. And honestly, you guys might think this is just way too much concealer, like what are you doing? But I feel like this is what's been working for me to sort of achieve that perfect, how do I say it? I don't know how to explain it, but it just works. It just works. It just works. So now I'm gonna be doing them in different steps because the last two, which is these two, I put on later on when I'm done doing my eyes to sort of like sculpt the eyes. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and use my beauty blender, and I'm gonna use the pointy part and just blend that in. And this is the concealer that's sort of like my same skin complexion, or the same shade that I would use for my Fenty foundation, pretty much. So it's the shade 330. So it's sort of just to sort of conceal. I'm not actually highlighting or illuminating with this one. I honestly love this concealer. It is one of my favorite ones. Amazing, amazing formula. Great quality. It looks amazing on the skin, like ridiculous. Next, we're gonna move on to the eyebrows. For eyebrows, you guys know that I love to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I use the shade medium brown. This is what it looks like. It's almost gone, but I love it. I can't live without this thing. And I'm gonna be using this brush right here, this dual-ended brow brush. It has the spoolie on the one side and then the angled brush on the other side. And I just like to go over my brow with this step. I'm gonna probably do this off camera just because it takes me so long if I'm doing it in front of the camera. But if you guys want a dedicated tutorial on how I do my brows, let me know in the comments and I'll get that done for you guys. And that's pretty much it. So the brows are on, very minimal, whatever, it is what it is. I don't actually do the cleanup situation because I just don't know how to do that. I haven't learned, and at this point I don't even want to learn. So it is what it is. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on to the eyes. So I already did my foundation. I am gonna finish off with the concealer later on, like I said before, but I'm gonna move on to the eyes. And for the eyes, I'm gonna be using mainly this eyeshadow palette right here. This is the Juvia's Place, the Worrior 2 palette. And I don't know, I love this. I feel like this palette screams fall to me. I don't know. I just feel like these colors are just very fall-ish, if that's even a word. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play with this one, and we might just throw in this palette. This is the Voss Berry Burst eyeshadow palette in fun size, just because there's some colors there that also just sort of like remind me of fall. So we'll see, but mainly it's gonna be the Juvia's Place. So I'm gonna start off with, and mind you, like I said before, this look is gonna be very, very simple because we don't got no time to be doing the most, to say the least. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This is the shade Yodit. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush. This one is by Doe Color, and this is the collaboration with Bianca Loves Makeup. I don't normally set my lids or prime my lids. I rarely ever do. I don't find the need for it, especially when you use these eyeshadow palettes from Juvia's Place. So we're just gonna go in raw. We're gonna go ahead and start off with this shade on the outer corner of the eye and bring it into the crease. All right, that's what this first shade looks like. Then we're gonna go in with a smaller fluffy brush like this one. This one's from e.l.f. And we're gonna go in with this shade right here. This is the shade Kufuru. And it's this very dark chocolatey brown right there. And we're gonna just deepen the shade in the crease a little bit. We're gonna just darken it up a little bit. And we're gonna keep the shade mainly in the outer corner of the eye and bring it in just a little bit. Just to give you that like folly-ish, you know, like smoky eye effect, know what I'm saying? We're gonna intensify the crease a little bit more with this same shade, that chocolatey shade that we're just working with. Next, we're gonna go in with this little flat brush, and we're gonna be using this shade right here. This is the shade Hamata. I don't even know how you pronounce these. I can read them in different languages because I'm trilingual, but yes. And we're gonna also add that to the, we're gonna put them mainly towards the middle side of the eyelid, right in front of where we put that darker shade. what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually jump into this palette right here. This is the Berry Burst Fun Size Violet Voss palette. We're gonna go ahead and pick up this shade right here. This shade doesn't have a name. Why would it? This is the E18 from ColourPop. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the center of the eye, or like the front part of the eye. All right, so now that we have this done, I'm gonna go in with that darker brown again and the small fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go in with that chocolate brown again. And I'm just gonna go ahead and intensify this dark area a little bit more, just to create a shadow there that accentuates more what I did in the center of the eye. We're almost done with the eyes. Before I go ahead and finish, I'm gonna go ahead and do the under eye concealer, and then the rest of my face, like the contour and stuff like that, and my powders, to then continue with the eyes. So what I like to do with the concealer is, after I'm done with my eyes, I like to go in with my concealer, and this one is also sort of supposed to be close to my shade, but not really. I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way right under the eye. So it's supposed to be my same shade, but this one's a little bit lighter. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just sort of like clean up that line of the eyeshadow. So this you can do if you don't have any tape, or if you want to just make sure that your line looks nice and sharp, you can do that. I honestly love using this trick. It's not new at all. Everybody and their mama does it. So you should do it. There you go. And there we go. And then I'm gonna put some on my nose. There we go. Now this one, I only use a tiny little bit because this one is very, very light. And I just put it on top. There you go. That's it. That's it. Next, we're gonna go in with the Beauty Blender sponge, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. I'm gonna use this little mirror just so I can have a closer look at what I'm doing. You want to be sure to be very careful when you're blending this, because you don't want to go ahead and hit the eyeshadow with the concealer. So you want to make sure you're very, very gentle, and you know, so it doesn't defeat the purpose. So now you have like that really nice, like clean cut eyeshadow line. I like to bring my concealer all the way to my hairline because I don't want you guys to be able to tell where anything starts or anything stops. Like, I want everything to look seamless, like it just flows. Am I the only one who makes such an ugly face when she's blending out her makeup? Because Jesus. There we go. So we have this done. Next, I'm gonna go in with my under eye setting powder, and this one is the one by Juvia's Place. This is the Juvia's Place White Sand setting powder. It's honestly one of my favorites. I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy face puff. If you guys wanna know where I got these, I bought them on Amazon. I have a link for it on my last Amazon favorites. It should be 2 videos ago or the last video, I don't remember, but actually no, it's my favorites. It's my monthly favorite, so it's the video before this one. Yes, it's the video before this one. So go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of that. Honestly, I adore these puffs. Like, they're just amazing. They're just amazing. Like, I cannot. I already bought a second set and I have it put away because I keep telling you guys this all the time. You can never just have one thing of something you love. You always have to have extras because you never know. And that's on period. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my bronzer. You guys know that this is my favorite bronzer of all time. This is the Morphe Glamabronze in the shade Phenom. Love it. Love it. And I'm gonna go in with this brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze my face. Gotta go easy on this bronzer though, because this bronzer is severely intense, like disrespectful intense. Next, we're gonna go in with my face powder. And for face powder, I'm gonna be using this one right here. This is the Mercier Translucent Honey Powder. This is the very newest shade that they came out with. And I am so in love with this powder. I'm gonna go in with my big face puff. And I'm basically gonna just apply this all over my face. I tend to move back a little bit just because it can be a little bit messy. But I put that all over my face, pretty much. All over my face. So it helps me blend the contour. It helps me blend everything else. Like, it's, I don't know. It just makes my, look at this. Like, it just airbrushes my face. It's just magic. It's magic. It's magic. So there we go. Next, we're gonna continue off with the eyes, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this darker pink that I had used prior, this like maroon shade. This is darker pink. This maroon shade right here. This is the shade Jamada or Hamata, whatever the hell they wanna call it. And I'm gonna go in and buff that under, like on the lower, lash line, is that what it's called? The under eye area. I never know the actual proper names for these things. Like I suck at it so bad. It's not even funny. I'm gonna go in with this little brush by BH Cosmetics. Pick that shade up, and let me get a little nearer. Wow, I love that. And then I'm gonna just buff that on the under corner, or the under, you know what I mean, the under eye area. I'm gonna go ahead and add some blush to my face. My favorite blush, as you guys know, is the Note blush. This one is the 05 Desert Rose. I love this blush. I've had it for so long and it's still amazing. It's still amazing. I'm gonna go in with this big brush, and I'm gonna be very light with it because this blush is intense. I love this shade. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I'm not gonna be doing any false lashes for this look, just because I don't always wear falsies. I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara, which is this one right here. This is the mini version of the Superhero mascara by IT Cosmetics. Honestly, I love it. I don't even have to curl my lashes to use this to get like a good result. So this is how I'm gonna show you guys the difference from one eye. This is the result you get with just one coat of that mascara. Like, amazing, amazing. And I normally only just do one, just because two is too intense for me. Next, I'm gonna go in with the highlighter, and I'm gonna be using this new one right here. This one is from Revolution, Makeup Revolution. This is the new, one of the new highlighters from their collaboration with Disney. This is the Tim Burton The Nightmare Before Christmas collaboration. This is the highlight in the shade Misfit Love, and look how beautiful that is. Honestly, such a beautiful gold. I'm gonna pick up this highlighter brush by Jeffree Star and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. What I love about this highlight is that it's such a subtle glow. It's not too intense, it's not too disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nice and just beautiful. Love it. And you can definitely build this highlighter if you want to. I'm gonna go ahead and add some on my nose because you guys know that my nose highlight is a must. To finish up the eyes, even though I'm all over the place, I'm gonna go in again into the Violet Voss palette, and I'm gonna go in with that coppery gold shade. And I'm gonna pick up my favorite little eyeshadow, like inner corner highlight brush, which is this one. And I'm just gonna add some coppery goldness to the inner corner of my eye, because you guys know what's up. You guys know that the inner corner highlight is like a thing. Like, I have to do it. I have to do it. It's a must. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the last step of the makeup application, which is gonna be the lipstick. And for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorites. It's gonna be this one right here. This is the Maybelline New York Super Stay Matte Ink, and this one is in the shade Protector, or number 85. And to finalize the look, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. This is also a new item that I am honestly obsessed with. I featured this one on my monthly favorites for last month. So yeah. And that completes this really cute, simple, I believe quick fall makeup look. I honestly love how this look turned out. It's honestly one of my favorite ones. I love the vampy, I like the vampiness side of fall makeup. I don't know, it's just my thing, but yes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers before 2020 ends, and we're so close. So go ahead and share this video with your friends. Tell your friends to subscribe. Join the Excited Squad. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos you guys would like to see next. Also, don't forget to add me on my social media platforms, which I'm going to be leaving a link to right here, and I'm also going to be leaving a link in the description box below. Again, thank you guys so much for all your love and support, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.